Hi, my name is Shelby Alexander. My artist name is Bad Talents, and I'm a mixed media artist originally from the Midwest, and now I'm based in Los Angeles. For the past 10 years or so, I've been making mixed media artwork where I draw portraits of women using graphite on paper, and then I combine them with textile backgrounds using secondhand clothing and vintage textiles that I repurpose to avoid them going to the landfill. My work conceptually centers around the fast fashion industry and its impact on the environment, being the second biggest polluter next to big oil. When I create my mixed media artworks, I usually start with the portrait first and get an idea of the type of mood that I want to create, and start with the subject, and then I do a digital mock-up where I kind of start comping in the textile composition in the background just graphically, so I can get an idea of the shapes and the colors and the composition that I want to achieve. And then after that, I will create the drawing first on paper with graphite, and then I'll cut it out. And then lastly, I do the textile portion, and I kind of go off of my mock-up roughly, but I kind of explore a little bit more with the textiles, whatever I happen to have, from secondhand to vintage. I pick a general color and scheme, but I play around with the shapes and the textures to create a more playful and dynamic background that really suits the drawing in front of it. And then lastly, I will combine the two together with a very complicated process where I mount the drawing on foam core and then sew it into the background, essentially. The textile portion, I do hand sewing, and I use a machine to sew as well. This residency has allowed me to explore new mediums in my art practice. I'm kind of going into a new direction. This space has allowed me to start oil painting for the first time in over 10 years. So I am exploring this medium and learning new techniques and methods, and learning ways to integrate oil paint into my practice. And this residency has been a really good opportunity for providing me the space, the time, and the assets to start expanding my practice to include new mediums and new explorations.